It's the 1st of March 2020 and it's time to do a little bit of maintenance on Acer Japonicum Aconitifolium. If you've seen my past videos, you know every springtime time to do a little bit of pruning. And the weather permitting today it's improved a little bit to start work on the tree. Firstly, I'm going to start low down on the tree. As you can see, a little bit of dieback here. Grey branch with no buds on. Take that off. There's quite a few bits of dieback on the tree over the winter this year for some reason. There's another one there. Just taking about a centimetre past the trunk on the thin branches. Low down we have a branch that I knew in the past would need a little bit pruning, probably at some point. And we have this branch which is running parallel to this main trunk, and it's not serving much of a purpose there. Plus, if you can see, it's basically grown touching that branch, so I'm going to gently prune that off there. And it's in the coming year, probably later in the year, I'm going to get a thin knife or a very fine saw, put a little bit of cardboard or paper under there and cut that off there, not to damage the trunk. But at the moment I can't really get into there much. I can cut that a little bit more with my pruners. We want to leave about an inch on there so it could die back. So that's tidying that little area up there. At the moment I'm just going to leave these two remaining branches on. Whether in the future I'll take them off, I'm not sure. And another part here, we have the same main trunk to the left. Forks up to here, but also slightly lower down here we had a branch in here which is a few years old, but it runs parallel to the more established branch. As you can see, it's basically almost touching, and it's taking the same space on the tree there. So for this reason we're going to take out this branch here. As you can see, if I lift it up, the older branch becomes more defined instead of having two branches, which looks very messy. But if we trace this branch back a little bit, we wonder where do we prune it. Well, obviously we've got two healthy stems coming off there, so normally you'd prune it to an inch there. But if we evaluate a little bit further, we've got this little stem is running into the middle of the tree, and it's going to touch this stem here as well. You've got this stem here which running very similar in the directions of this lower branch, which is part of the same branch it's got. So it seems pointless having these two branches competing for the same space. So we're going to take that off as well. So if we do a little bit of it at a time, so you can take that one off there. As you can see, it helps tidy that up. And if keep your eye on these two branches here, if I take that off there, this branch here is more defined as well now. It doesn't look so messy in the middle. Now I've took it off about an inch. I've left an inch on, and that'll die back. In the future I can shorten that a little bit. I'm going to leave this one on here, and I'm going to leave these two lower ones because they're just filling space there. They're not interfering with anything else, so I'm going to leave them. In the middle here we have various cross branches. It's just a matter of looking at the tree, studying which branches you want to keep, future growth, which one's going to be the most attractive, which one's going to be the worst one. So really this one growing right away was just going to grow this year into this space here and compete in the middle of the tree. And I don't think that's going to do a great deal of good aesthetically, so we'll take that off. We still have a couple of branches here again which are going across, and I'll have to study that a little bit longer. This one here, there's no healthy bud on there by the looks of it, so we'll take that back to there. Tiny little bits of dye back like this from last year. We can shorten a little bit. The tops of the tree this year over the winter is seeing quite a lot of dye back here. It's natural, but normally we don't get as much on this tree. So as you can see here, the buds that formed the back end of last year has been damaged, probably by the weather, and it's a brownish grey back to here, a little bit darker here. But there's healthy coloured bark there. I don't know if you can see as well, horse chestnut scale bugs. That little oval dark brown spot there. Bear with me a second. When the tree hasn't got its leaves on, you can spot them, and you can rub them off with a cloth, damp cloth or a toothbrush. You'll see that will just come off. Okay. Now you can clean your tree up this time as well, because you can see what you're doing in a month or so's time.